Hey everyone, it's Holly. Welcome back. Today I'm talking Christmas because yes, the Christmas season, it's already here and it is that time to start talking about and preparing for Christmas. And in today's video, I want to share with you something fun that I've been doing with my kids for Advent or countdown to Christmas, whatever you want to call it. And that is a storybook a day Advent. I came across this actually last year. I never even knew about this storybook a day Advent calendar. I mean, you see Advent calendars all the time, and usually they're filled with some chocolate that's honestly never very good. Or a lot of times people put together their own Advent calendars, which I think is really cool when you can get these beautiful boxes with all these little doors on them, and you can put in your own either chocolate, toy, whatever your tradition is. There are a lot of great ways out there to have a countdown to Christmas, but here in our family, when it comes to books and new stories to read, my kids get really excited. So I definitely found this to be the perfect thing for my kids. I have mentioned this before, that we are a book-loving family. My 3 older ones already know how to read, and my youngest right now is learning how to read. All 4 of them get so excited about new storybooks in the house. Anytime I bring a new book in the house, they all want to look at it. They all want to read it or have it read to them in the little one's case. Definitely doing this Advent countdown to Christmas with a storybook a day has been a hit. This is the one that we did last year, and I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like inside so you can see what to expect and how it's laid out. Obviously, this is the Storybook Collection Advent Calendar by Disney, but if you're not big into Disney, they actually have other companies out there that offer the storybooks. Just Google it or go to Amazon, do a search for Advent storybooks, and you'll find all kinds of different ones out there. So definitely it's not limited to Disney, but we are a Disney loving family here, so definitely having the Disney Storybook a day worked out great. And this is the one I got for this year's Christmas. I will have a link for it in the description box below. You can find it on Amazon. This one is actually bigger than the one from last year. I am definitely excited about showing my kids this once we get into the month of December. We will start doing our countdown to Christmas on December 1st. Now showing what it looks like inside from last year's Advent calendar. I am using last year's Advent calendar as my example because in all honesty, I want to be surprised with my kids to see what new stories we get when we open up this new one I got for this Christmas season. But the whole setup is completely identical. It's going to look just like this. This will be the setup, a individually wrapped book for each day of the countdown. And on the first day, it has here this letter to Santa that your kids can write. That's kind of fun to start the holiday season. And the nice thing about the Christmas countdown for us is there are 24 days. And since I have 4 kids, I was able to divide it up equally. They each got the same amount of days to open up the new story in the countdown to Christmas. And they also took turns reading their stories. Of course, our youngest wasn't able to read hers. So my 4 older ones would take turns reading the ones that she opened up. It really became a fun part of our morning, every morning in the month of December. It usually got my kids going in the morning, got them up and dressed. If it was a weekend, I would let them just stay in their pajamas, but on the weekdays, I wanted them to get all ready for the day, and it definitely got them moving. We are a homeschooling family, so we set our own routine, and we just made this a part of our daily routine, usually doing it after our morning devotions. As far as the different stories go, not all of them, but some did have either a Christmas or winter theme to them, and that really does add to it when we get a chance to read a story that has a bit of a holiday theme to it. Once the holiday season was over with last year, I rewrapped and put all of the books back into the countdown in a different order, that is. And in a couple of years, I may just reuse this whole Countdown to Christmas Advent calendar because all the kids will have not seen the books for quite some time. My youngest will still be young enough to have fun with it at least. It's nice that I could reuse this same Advent calendar in a couple years from now, and my kids will still appreciate it. But for this year, I know that they are going to be super excited about having a new Advent calendar with brand new books that they've never seen before. This really is the perfect Advent or countdown to Christmas for my kids because they love reading, because they love new stories. And if you also have book-loving kids in your family, they will really get a kick out of this. There's enough there so that way if you have multiple kids, they can all take turns opening it up each day. If you've never done this sort of Advent before, I highly recommend it. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. I hope that it might have given you a new and fun idea for your countdown to Christmas with your kids. Definitely, if your kids enjoy books as much as my kids do, then they will love opening up a new storybook a day as they count down to Christmas. If you enjoyed this video or got anything out of it, please hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching, and may you have a beautiful day.